I've had this injury since I was like 9 or 10 years old, so it's kind of been a really long road for me. My parents took me to the hospital and I had this giant herniated disc, and I had a lumbar spinal decompression with Dr. Landa and the Landa surgical team.
I've been doing road construction for 20 years. I blew out my back lifting a heavy object. I got a S1 L5 fusion.
So it was a repair of the L5-S1. Suffered from a slip disc. I couldn't lift. I could barely bend over. I think the most severe thing was I couldn't sleep. And then I came to visit Dr. Landa.
For a long time, I was taking heavy medication, and it was just masking the problem.
It sure made it difficult to work. I travel for a living. I'm on planes continuously, sometimes for 8 or 12 hours.
I used to dance, and I had to stop doing that. I used to run, I had to stop doing that. I had to pretty much stop doing everything that I loved.
I was falling down at work. I would come home and be completely numb.
My back got so bad that I knew that I needed to have the surgery.
And I chose Dr. Landa with no questions whatsoever.
Dr. Landa was the first person who kind of made me feel like it could actually get better.
He's not a doctor that just wants to cut you open and make money. He wants to fix you and give you the best treatment possible.
And I'm really lucky that Dr. Landa came into my life when he did.
After Dr. Landa recommended the surgery, I just felt very comfortable and I couldn't wait for him to do it.
He was the first surgeon who said to me that I didn't need to have a fusion and that we could start with a less invasive procedure.
He offered to do non-invasive surgery. It allowed me the shortest, quickest recovery.
It was great. It was really straightforward. They sent a car for me. They picked up me, my mom, my boyfriend.
It's a family vibe here. You know, they really do care about you.
Very professional, strong team. And it was the best outcome I would have ever expected in my entire life.
Leading up to the surgery, I was barely able to walk, but I was able to walk out the same day.
Walked out of the hospital after having back surgery.
I was walking around the hospital. I felt great.
I wasn't even in pain. I didn't even think I had surgery.
Within a week, I was up and walking, and within just a couple of weeks, I was able to drive myself to physical therapy.
And I go to work now.
Traveling on an airplane just 2 weeks after the surgery.
I exercise, I do CrossFit, personal training.
It was the first time I had even felt normal in probably over a decade.
Himself and his surgical team, they really changed my life.
He did a perfect job on my back, and everything is healthy and life's good.
And I don't think it would have gone nearly as well if I had done it with anyone other than Dr. Landa. My only regret with all of this is that I didn't do it much, much sooner.